Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your July 2020 monthly reading. This is for Gemini. Gemini, you can now follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter. And I will leave all of those links and all of that information down below in the description box. All right, Gemini, this is for you. If this resonates with you, Gemini, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Gemini, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Gemini out there. Please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. So however it resonates with you. Nice. Oh. Oh. Ooh, okay. So you're on defense. Okay. I feel like, here's the thing. I feel like there's two different energies here coming at the situation from two different ways. I feel like the person that you're dealing with, Gemini, is very chemistry based, very passionate, very attracted to you. I feel like you are more emotional and emotionally more mature. And I feel like your emotions are more into this situation than the other person is. Okay, so we got conflicting energies going on. They are all about the passion. You're all about the love. And it's causing conflict here. Okay, it's causing conflict. And I feel like this person has upset you. I feel like something went down here to where the two of you aren't speaking. And I feel like you walked away. You gave up. You gave up trying to get this person to understand. But here's the thing. They still want this. They're still watching you. Okay? Now you could say, well, I've blocked them every way I can think of. They still have a way of getting information on you, one way or another. They're trying to figure out what you're doing. They can't stand the fact that you walked away from them, even though you gave them your love. You know, and you just wanted that to be reciprocated. Feels very imbalanced. Because I got a couple of sevens here that speaks to me of imbalanced situation. So you've stood your ground. There was a situation where you got very upset. There was a conflict, possibly a fight. You stood your ground and you tried to block this energy. Well, they still want to fight for the situation. We got somebody in the warrior's pose here, right? So you're trying to keep them at bay. You're trying to keep them blocked from your heart chakra and blocked everywhere else. But like I said, they're going to get information. They got eyes on you somehow. Whether they're talking to other people about you, whether they're making fake accounts on the internet and figuring out what you're doing there. Maybe some of them hired a private detective. I mean, maybe they're driving past your house if they live close by. There's always a way. There's always a way. So they're trying to figure out what you're doing here. This person's very stressed. This person's very stressed. This person does not want you to walk away. So let's see here. They're still wanting you. They're still wishing here. I feel like this is a combo that I like to call thinking and drinking, Gemini. This person is thinking and possibly drinking when it comes to you. They still want to put in work here. They want to be sincere here. They want to step up their game here. And they want to come to you correctly. They're waiting on the right opportunity to approach you. Some of you may have moved on to other situations, but I feel like you really cared about this person. You had a lot of emotion for this individual, but you're coming through as the more mature, emotionally mature one, and more intuitive one here, Gemini. Okay. So they still want you. They're still wishing and hoping for you. They're realizing how happy that they were. Their lives were better when you were in it. 9 of Cups, that's water energy. It was not balanced. Like I said, this person was more chemistry based. You were more love based. So there was a major imbalance here. So this person's going to have to decide. They're going to have to realize, do they feel the same? Is this emotion reciprocated? Bottom line, are they in love with you? Because I feel like you were in love with them. Right? So, can they get on the same page here? Can they get on the same page? 6 of Pentacles, this is earth energy, balance here. You're looking good and they know it. So now they have this newfound respect for you. You walked away. You're not going to be a doormat. You're not going to be somebody's doormat. You know your worth, right? You're not going to be taken advantage of. So you withdrew your energy, you walked away, and you landed just fine. You look good here, Gemini, right? Waiting on the right offer to come along. Maybe waiting for them to step up their game and present you with the right offer. But they sure are taking their time. 9 of Pentacles. This is earth energy. So independent. You're doing fine. You're doing just fine without them. And I feel like they can't stand that. I feel like they can't stand that. But you're doing it anyway, right? So it was like a situation where, Gemini, you were like, yes, I love you. Yes, I have emotion for you. Yes, I'm in love with you. But if this is in balance and I'm putting in all the work and effort and you don't feel the same way, then I can go. I can go. You figure out your emotions and what you want. I can go and I'll be just fine. I want you, but I don't need you. I feel like that's what you were saying. I want you, but I don't need you. That might be the title to this video. All right, Gemini. I am going to read the energies of the cards. If the sign of the person that you're dealing with or have dealt with or will be dealing with in the future, if their sign pops up, all the better. Keep in mind, time is fluid. So you can be dealing with a situation like this right now. In the future, some of you may have already dealt with a situation like this. Keep in mind, cross watchers, that some of these energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. It's a general reading. You assign the roles as you wish, okay? So, wish fulfillment here. They still want you. And I feel like, you're kind of waiting to see if they're going to come back around with the offers that you're looking for. So you're kind of wishing for them too. And I feel like you're going to get your wish fulfillment, Gemini, right? They just got some thinking to do. Thinking and drinking. The Star card, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or somebody with strong Aquarius in their chart. They're watching you. They're seeing what you're doing. They're watching how you move and who you move with. They cannot stand that, even if you're not okay inside, you look great. They think you're doing okay. They think you're fine. You haven't slowed down. Right? You're not begging them to come back. Maybe you have before. You sure as hell are not now. No. They're going to have to beg you this time around. And they, like I said, they got eyes on you. One way or another, they got eyes on you. So here we go. Root of this reading, King of Wands, fire energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign or somebody with strong fire in their chart. Passionate about you. They miss you. They miss the physical contact of you. They miss being close to you. They miss your touch. They miss your kiss. They miss all of that, right? So they're getting geared up here. They're getting fired up. They'll be coming back. They won't be able to stop themselves. in the past, I think that a conversation about higher levels of commitment were brought to the table. And I think you guys were well on your way, you and this person. 10 of Cups, that's water energy. But it was, you felt taken advantage of. Like I said, it was two very different energies and it caused conflict. Your heart was in it. And I'm trying to keep this PG here for YouTube. I'll put it this way. Their heart wasn't as in it as much as your heart was in it, Gemini. Okay. And this is where things fell apart. They want to get back to good, I think. Okay. But they need to step up their game, and then they need to make promises that they can keep. And they need to start speaking emotionally to you. And they need to start speaking about future plans with you and solidifying situations with you. That kind of thing. That's what you're looking for. So will they put in the work? Mm-hmm. They're going to be coming back around, wanting to put in effort, put in work, and I feel like you are kind of waiting for them to do so. 7 of Pentacles, right? Will they come back? Will they try? Will they try to put in that effort? Will they meet me halfway? Will they have success here? That's going to be up to you. 7 of Pentacles, that is earth energies. But I think you're waiting for them to come back around with correct offers. And I think they're waiting for the right time to present you with those correct offers. And I feel like they are getting to the point where they know that they got to put the work in. Where they weren't necessarily putting in the work before it was you. So what's crowding this reading, you walked away from this person, you gave up. You had enough. And their ego has been in the way and not allowing them to contact you, right? Not allowing them to contact you because, their ego was hurt because you walked away. Their pride was damaged. Like, I can't believe Gemini walked away from me. I thought Gemini loved me, right? Well, yeah, but you, Gemini, are not going to stick around and be taken advantage of and be disrespected and not be treated the way you want to be treated. That's the thing. They needed to learn your worth, and they needed to figure out how they're feeling, what they want in regards to the situation with you. So they were just kind of out there doing whatever they wanted, and it's like, okay, where are we going? What is happening here? How do you feel? What's going on with you? All this caused a lot of conflict here. And their ego got in the way of a lot of things. But it's starting to diminish, and they're starting to kind of realize that their life was so much better when you were in it. 5 of Swords, that is air energy. I feel like this is you. Your intuition is on point. Okay, coming through as King of Cups, and you could be dealing with a water sign or somebody with strong water in their chart. But I feel like, Gemini, your heart was in this. It was. Your emotions were in this. You wanted to follow your heart. But again, you're the emotionally mature one. You recognized what was going on here, and you're not going to stick around and be, used. So I feel like you had to walk away, but your heart was in it. You love this person, and your intuition was telling you, it's like, you know what? It's not going to get any better until they realize, until they grow, until they have some sort of emotional maturity and figure out what they want, right? So I think that's exactly what's getting ready to happen here, because here they come, as slow as it may be. This is my coming to you correctly offer, and this card keeps popping out in these readings. I mean, I don't even know how many times. It's earth energy. These monthly readings, this card has been pretty hot. So very slow. Like I said, their ego got in the way for quite some time. Male or female, but here they come. and it's sincere, and they know they have to come to you the correct way, and they know that their offer better be legitimate, and they better be sincere, and they better be loyal, and they better be ready. Right? Hopes and fears. I feel like this situation's been at a stalemate for a long time. Decisions haven't been made. There's been no movement for a hot minute. Okay. So you made the decision to walk away. So that left the ball in their court, right? So now they have to make a decision to come forward and come correctly. And that's exactly what they're doing. Now the ball's bouncing back to your court. Now you're going to have to make the decision on whether you accept this offer or not. Or is it too late? Two of Swords, this is air energy. They're hoping that you will be open to receive. But this is needing more time, more information to make decisions. It's like a tennis match I'm feeling here. Okay, well, I'm going to do this. And now if you want this, you're going to have to do this. Okay, so I'm going to do this. And if you want this, then you're going to have to decide on this back and forth. That's what I feel. Two of Swords, it's air energy. This is going to cause this person a lot of anxiety. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you. They have a hard time with their emotions. They do. They do. But the fear of losing you outweighs anything else. But Gemini, this is going to be up to you to decide on if you want to accept this person, right? Nine of Swords, they're thinking and drinking. Known as the Nightmare card. They think a lot about you here. Let's see what else. Yeah, you said enough. There was an ending here. I'm walking away. Change or don't bother with me. Figure out what you want. We can start again, but you're going to have to clear some of these obstacles and figure out what you want. Transform yourself, please. This is what you're saying. Death card, right? You could be dealing with a Scorpio or somebody with strong Scorpio in their chart. Well, I'm here to tell you they want to reunite with you. They want to be back together with you, Gemini. Three of Cups, that's more water energy. All right. Please clarify that Nine of Swords for Gemini. Please clarify that Nine of Swords for Gemini. Look at that. Waiting. So the World card here, right? The World card. I feel like they want to close this past chapter and start a whole new chapter here with you. Okay? I feel like they're getting to a point now that you have turned your back. Now they see a future. When you were sitting right there beside them, they didn't want to talk about the future. And now that you close the chapter and you're not sitting there right beside them anymore, now they see a future. Now they see a future with you. Now they want to start making plans and start fresh and start over. Three of Wands, that is fire energy. It's going to be up to you here, Gemini. All right? This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. Pull some romance angels for you. This is for Gemini. What is going on with Gemini? What is going on with Gemini? Ooh. So we got some new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Now, you may be moving on to someone else. And this is completely freaking this person out because they thought you were going to stay right where you were. And this is why they're panicking. This is why they're thinking and drinking. They feel like you're going to move on to somebody else. And maybe some of you have. And maybe they've heard about this. Okay. This is firing them up, okay? So we have attraction here. And like I said, this person's all about the chemistry. This person is all about attraction here. But it's kind of like, okay, you drag your feet here, person. Yes, the chemistry is there, but you're saying like, I was in love with you. I loved you, and we weren't moving forward. We weren't planning for the future. Nothing was happening. We were at like a standstill. It was stagnant here with this Two of Swords. Yes, the attraction was there, yes, but Gemini, you fell in love with this person. So they either need to get on board or you're moving on, basically. Maybe some of you already have, and now this is like getting this person in gear here to deliver you the offers that you've been waiting for. Very complicated little situation here, Gemini, but I feel like you most definitely got this person's attention. And they are waking up to the fact that, yeah, they have emotion for you, right? Just the thought of you moving on with somebody new evokes this much, anxiety and fear of losing you. There's emotion there. Right? Yeah, right. That's exactly. So if it's just a thought of you moving on with a new person, or you actually moving on with a new person, it's driving this past energy crazy. They're watching. They're watching to see how you move. They're watching to see what's going on here. So Gemini, this person wants to reunite. They have a newfound respect for you. It's going to be up to you on what you want to do here. Do you want a new chapter with this energy, or do you want to leave it? I feel like you want it. I feel like you've been waiting for something, for some sort of movement here. All right, Gemini. A little bit of a complicated reading, but there it is. That is your monthly reading for July 2020. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope it resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you can now follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and I will leave all of those links and all of that information down below in the description box. What else? I do have a new collaboration with Consciousness Evolution Journey, and I will leave that link down below as well. It is a love message pick a card, so check that out. It's a lot of fun. It's very good readings. What else, Gemini? For those that are new to the channel, welcome. I do have a weekly schedule and I do have a live schedule. The weekly schedule will let you know when your weekly reading will be released, and the live schedule, I usually go live every day but Sunday around noon Eastern Standard Time. All right, Gemini, that is your reading, and I hope you have enjoyed it. You guys take very good care of yourself, and God bless.